teacher. My name is Nguyễn, Nhật, Anh Thư. I'm from group 5 Angels. Nowadays, there are many types of style that you can easily see, but perhaps that is a style that most people can see or experience. Today, our group would like to talk about the topic of aesthetic style. First, to better understand, we will come to the concept and definition of aesthetics. Let's start. Aesthetic is a concept used to describe aesthetic taste, any image, color, phenomenon that each person finds emotionally beautiful. First, appearing in 1735 by German philosopher Alexander Bouchardon used the word to name his book Aesthetica. You can see the picture that is the book. Aesthetic is a fashion style that everyone can find stimulating visual aesthetic inspiration when looking at it, but it is characterized by creativity different from the bold clothes that were often trendy years. You often see teenagers and young adults wearing aesthetics. Aesthetics offers, but it is not limited to them. Another categories. However, before trying this style, you need to understand and be experienced.
The term aesthetic originates from Greek. It's used to refer emotional perceptions instead of rational thinking. In 1735, Alexander Baumgarten used this term to name of the book of the same name, Aesthetics. He also the person who developed the meaning of aesthetic from feeling to feeling beauties. Since then, aesthetics has also become a branch of philosophy where philosophers discuss standards and perceptions of the beauty perceptions. Throughout history, aesthetic fashion styles has evolved in response to cultural, social, and technological trends, reflecting the values, ideas, and aspirations of its era.
Color is a fundamental configuration element that plays a significant role in defining aesthetic style. It has the power to evoke emotions, set the mood, and create a cohesive visual language. Color palette. Each aesthetic style typically has its own distinct color palette or range of colors that are commonly associated with it. These palettes are carefully selected to convey the desired aesthetic and evoke specific emotions. Hue and saturation. The choice of specific hues within a color palette is crucial in aesthetic. It pleases the aesthetic style. Different hues can evoke different emotions and create interesting visual effects. Contrast and balance. The way colors are used in combination and contrast with each other is essential in creating the balance and visually appealing aesthetic. Emotions and mood. Colors have a profound impact on human emotions and can evoke different moods. Aesthetic style utilize this aspect by selecting colors that align with the desired emotion response. Parents is another essential configuration element that contributes significantly to aesthetic style. Parents and visual interests convey specific themes or motifs and play a crucial role in establishing the overall aesthetic. Motifs and themes. Parents often incorporate motifs or themes that are central to a particular aesthetic style. These motifs can be inspired by nature, culture, art, movements, scale and proportions. Large-scale patterns can make a bold statement and create visual impact, while smaller-scale patterns may create a more delicate or intricate aesthetic. Designs are a critical configuration element that sets and defines aesthetic style. Here's Ian's analysis of how designs contribute to aesthetic style. Shape and forms. The shape and form utilized in the design elements of an aesthetic style contribute to its overall visual identity. Motifs and symbols. Design elements often incorporate specific motifs or symbols that are emblematic of the aesthetic style. These motifs can be cultural, historical, composition, and layout. The composition and layout of design elements play a crucial role in aesthetic style. Arrangement of shape, motif, and other visual elements create a sense of balance, harmony, or visual flow. Material and medium. The choice of materials and medium in design elements influence the aesthetic style. Different materials such as wood, metal, glass, or fabric can evoke specific aesthetics.
Hello teacher, my name is Anh Duyê and today I will talk about which aesthetic style is right for you. Because they are items that are very commonly used in everyday life, creating your own fashion style from them is not as easy as you think. If you don't know what style aesthetic has, please continue with the following suggestions. First, we have vintage aesthetic style. Vintage aesthetics can be easily recognized through polo shirts, high-waisted jeans, denim jacket, and graphic t-shirts. Belonging to the knowledge type, those who pursue this style will pioneer return to childhood trends such as colorful hairpin, denim overalls. This hobby of the vintage girl is also so the habit of taking instant Polaroid photos or shopping at second-hand store. With the concept of old people are new, an important point of vintage aesthetics is to build a sustainable fashion wardrobe. Through high-waisted jeans, wireless pants, velvet shirts, you can easily mix and match clothes to create your own personality and aesthetics. In addition, vintage boys also demonstrate their habit of taking instant Polaroid photos or shopping at second-hand store. Second, minimalist fashion style. One of the most popular aesthetics today is a minimalist style. A minimalist fashion is a way of dressing that involves owning a minimal amount of clothes and choosing timeless quality pieces that never go out of style. It's about creating a wardrobe that can be worn for any occasion without being bogged down by the stress of constantly keeping up with new trends. This style is often associated with dressing modestly and is inspired by simplicity. It can be achieved by selecting items with clean light, neutral color, and timeless shape. The minimalist approach is unsure about removing unwanted stuff and only keeping the clothes you need and love. Second, artsy aesthetic style. Artsy is the intersection of fashion and painting to create highly aesthetic products. Artsy fashion is creativity for those who want to build their own style of clothing the same way a painter paints a picture or a sculptor creates a statue. They put their own signature into the set, creating an eye-catching and extremely spontaneous appearance. Artsy guys have a hobby of expressing their passion for art along with creativity. It can be said that reading books, composing music are hobbies associated with artsy aesthetics. Pursuing an artsy style have you appreciate the beauty of words and spread positive energy and message to have people around you. Grunge style, named after the music genre that emerged in the 1980s. Grunge aesthetics revolved around music and is influenced by grunge artists. You can recognize the grunge style through a t-shirt with a band name printed on it, a stylish black wardrobe and coffee shop. Some of the simplest music groups for grunge music can be named as The Neighborhood, Nirvana. People who are passionate about the grunge style focus on cultural, social, and environmental issues, but do not follow trends. Direction to focus more on your own unique personality. Grunge style, named after the music genre that emerged in the 1980s. Grunge aesthetics revolved around music and is influenced by grunge artists. You can recognize the grunge style through a t-shirt with a band name printed on it, a stylish black wardrobe and coffee shop. Some of the simplest music groups for grunge music can be named as The Neighborhood, Nirvana. People who are passionate about the grunge style focus on cultural, social, and environmental issues, but do not follow trends. Direction to focus more on your own unique personality.
The Vaporwave movement promoting aesthetics have part role aesthetics to young people. According to the report that Pinterest released in 2018, nearly 60% of results are related to the topic aesthetics. It shows how interested users are in this keyword. This led to the birth of different type of aesthetic style to shape the user personality. Previously, Trump was a place trusted by young people to express themselves and their personality, but currently Instagram and TikTok are the two most popular aesthetic sharing platforms. Their most outstanding either video was aesthetics or you on TikTok. Fashion is the easiest aspect for young people to express their personal aesthetics through how to coordinate their clothes, choose the most suitable outfits each. Some outstanding trends such as vintage, shopboy, each. Generation Z is a young generation full of bravery and has a high tendency to express individually. Moreover, Generation Z was born in a world of technology and modernization in living culture. So it is easy to accept strange and different clothes. Therefore, that is a way for young people to express this. In Vietnam, there are many young influencers who have created coverage both domestically and internationally by express their own aesthetics such as Thật Trang and Gabrielle Kim. They bring different personal elements into each image to motivate young people to confidently express themselves.
With the current generation Z, art and fashions are increasingly emphasized to express one's identity and define their unique color palettes. Amongst the authentic is the leading trend nowadays. How to choose the right authentic style that helps to define and express your personality is undoubtedly a question that many young people are deeply concerned about and are still exploring. Below are some useful insights you may need. Firstly, understanding body shapes. The first step in developing a personal fashion style is to understand your body's characteristics. There are four basic body shapes: hourglass, rectangle, heart, and apple. Identify your body shapes, help you choose suitable clothing styles and avoid common mistakes in outfit coordinations. One effective method is to observe your body in front of a mirror and imagine how you would look in different types of clothing, whether it's dynamic or feminine. Families and friends can provide helpful feedback from an object's perspective. Additionally, you can observe celebrities or fashion icons with similar body shapes and learn from how they use clothing to accentuate their physical attributes. Secondly, find inspiration source. If you are still feeling stuck amidst numerous fashion concepts, finding inspiration source is a crucial step to kickstart your journey of shaping your style. Instagram or Pinterest are two channels that provide you with best response stories of trend appropriate image. Follow accounts of celebrities or fashionistas is also a way for you to visually engage with fashion trends. Thirdly, seek your unique signature. Don't strive to emulate anyone else when you can be the one of a kind version. While you can observe and learn from celebrities, or those around you. Seek out your distinctive mark. It could be a color, a door, a particular accessory, or a pattern that speaks to your personality. Sometimes even a hairstyle or makeup style can become a recognizable trait amidst the crowd. Fourthly, considerations in choosing clothing colors. Clothing colors can either accentuate the body's advantage or conversely highlight less flattering areas. It's important to determine your skin tones and consider the location you will be visiting when selecting clothing colors. Compared to online shopping, visiting stores will make it easier for you to compare the sustainability of clothing colors with your skin tone. An open space will also bring you plenty of positive energy and fresh inspirations. And then building a wardrobe during your fashion experimentation phase. Setting up a simple and practical capsule wardrobe is a suggestion you should try. This is a solution that not only helps you save money, but also make it easier to practice basic outfit coordination rules. The number of clothing items depend on the time of year and your current jobs. You should declutter your wardrobe once a month. Don't fill your wardrobe with items that are not suitable just because of what others say or chasing trends. And last but not least, don't limit yourself. The journey of exploring and shaping your style requires time and patience. Through the process of learning, experimenting, and filtering, you will find the piece that fits your best. You can try out completely new styles to fully explore your fashion facets. Break free from preconceptions, that yourself and reinvent yourself.
The influence of aesthetic style on future fashion is profound. In recent years, fashion trends have shifted away from traditional runway-driven influences and toward social media aesthetic. Accessory and details. Aesthetic style can also influence the choice of accessory and detail in fashions. For instance, the popularity of retro aesthetics has led a resurgence of vintage-inspired accessories like cat-eye sunglasses, wide brim hats, and chunky jewelry. Technology and innovation. Advance in technology can also shape future fashion aesthetic. For instance, the rise of sustainable material and manufacturing processes has led to an increased focus on eco-friendly and ethical practices, influencing an aesthetic center around sustainability and minimalism. Inspiration. Aesthetic style often inspire future fashion designers, whether it's the minimalist, elegant of Scandinavian design or the pop colors and patterns of African textile. Aesthetic movements can spark creativity and influence the directions of fashion. Cyclical nature. Fashion tends to be cyclical with style from past decades. experiencing revival in the present aesthetic style from different time periods. Periods can resurface in new and updated forms driven by nostalgia or a desire for something fresh yet familiar. Globalization and cultural exchange with the world becoming increasingly interconnected. Fashion aesthetics are influenced by the diverse range of culture and traditions. Globalization allows for the blending of different styles, resulting in hybrid aesthetics that reflect the multicultural nature of contemporary society. Fashion's evolution is increasingly tied to cultural moments, emerging tastemaker and even blockbuster film releases. As we move into 2024, these aesthetics will continue to shape how we express our identities through clothing and lifestyle choices.
In summary, building a personal fashion style involves understanding your body shapes, finding inspiration source, seeking your unique signature, considering clothing colors, constructing a wardrobe, and avoiding self-limitations. Authentic fashion plays a significant role in the fashion industry and cultural expressions by allowing individuals to express their unique personality and preference through clothing and accessories. It encourages creativity, self-expression, and the celebrations of individually in an ever-evolving fashion landscape. Aesthetic fashion serves not only as means of self-expression but also reflections of cultural trends and societal value, making a crucial component of both fashion, work, and contemporary culture.